Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. So, a couple of days ago, I made a video asking what characters or classes you guys would like to see in a leveling series. Now, I've had quite a few replies, and I've actually had a reply to every single one. So there's at least one comment saying to do at least one. However, there are one or two that have come up a lot more. So I thought to myself, you know what? Why don't I do two? And I mentioned on Twitter, I think it was yesterday, that I would be doing two, but I still want to keep it interesting. And I think I have come up with a way to do that. So the two that I think at the moment that I'm going to be taking forward are the Dark Iron Rogue and the Void Elf Warlock, which I'm actually really excited to do. I've kind of thought to myself, the mage probably wouldn't be a good idea. I've already got a mage at 60. So, and I used to play a mage, so I kind of know how to play them. And the hunter, I don't know. If the hunter is... If I find out the hunter is good in classic, I may pick the hunter for classic along with my mage, and then I'll decide whether I do the mage or the hunter when it comes to it. I don't really want to heal in classic. I want to do something a little bit different, and I'm going to be I'm actually going to be on the alliance for classic. We're going back to the roots of when I started World of Warcraft. So what's the plan then? Well, I think leveling up to 80 is going to be pretty easy, and then getting to 90 is going to be pretty easy as well, but I want it to be a little bit different. So as many of you may be aware, zones scale now, so there are a couple of zones that you can do at certain levels. So 1 to 60 or 20 to 60 in this case is going to be the same. I think that's going to be a mix of doing dungeons and quests in the Eastern Kingdoms, which I don't mind because it's a little bit different and it's something that I haven't done in a long time, so that's fine. And then when I get to 58, when I can pick my first zone between Outland and Northrend, I've kind of decided that my Dark Iron is going to take Outland and my Warlock will take Northrend. And then moving on from 80 to 90, I think my Dark Iron will take Pandaland, Mr. Pandaria, and my Warlock will take Cataclysm, the one expansion which I don't think I've actually played anything. I remember seeing a little bit of it, but I haven't played any of it. So the reason that I'm deciding to do these zones this way, is to keep it a little bit interesting. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create two kind of playlists on the channel so that you can follow them along, depending on which one you'd like to do. I did think about taking the PvP route, but it's not something which I kind of want to do at this very moment in time. But it will be something which I may think of doing, especially World PvP with the Rogue. But I think the Warlock is definitely going to be raiding, which will be interesting. But I am in the process of making my characters, or I'm about to after I finish actually recording this. So keep an eye out for that video in itself. But this is just going to be a quick update on what I will be doing. So I think I'm going to start off with the Warlock. I'm going to create them both at the same time. And then I'm going to get 1 to 60 and then the other to 60. And then what we'll do is we'll do each zone and we'll swap back, just so we've got a mixed range of videos. But I think getting to 60 on one of them and then getting to 60 or another one, or we'll figure it out. I think 60 isn't a massive goal, but we will get there at some point. Now, one thing I did want to ask you guys before I actually started is, are heirlooms allowed? Now, I know I said I wanted to experience the leveling experience, and I do indeed, but I kind of want to do it quickly. I think doing it in itself is enough, so I think heirlooms should be allowed, but you guys let me know if you think that should be allowed, but I probably won't listen to you and just use them anyway. But I'll need to upgrade them first, so it means farming some gold. So apart from that, I hope you enjoy the videos coming up in the next few days, and don't worry, there will be other videos apart from these leveling characters. I just thought this would be a good standpoint which people could come back every couple of days and see their character, or not their character, well technically it is your character. I want you guys to join me in the progression of that character. And also, please, if you play these classes and you think I'm doing something wrong, or if you think a spec's different or anything like that, or you think a spec's better, then please let me know. I'd love to know. It's going to be a learning experience. I've never played these two classes, so it would be really, really interesting to hear your guys' opinions. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you very soon again with my new characters.